Howdy, folks.
Howdy, folks. Jessie here with the State Fair team, and I'm here with some very important ladies. This is our Creative Arts Department, part of our Creative Arts Department.
Oh, yes.
Yes, so why don't we go ahead and
Tiny
introduce
part.
ourselves.
So I'm Kathy Bennet, and I'm the Director of Creative Arts.
Okay,
And I'm Mary Jo Capps, and I'm Administrative Assistant in Creative Arts.
perfect. So it's just y'all two during the rest of the year, right?
For now, yes,
now,
until
and
our
then-
crew comes on in August.
And how many crew members do you guys
We
get?
have about 45.
45, so it takes a team.
It
Yes.
takes a team.
Large team.
How long have you guys been with the State Fair?
Well, I have been here since 1990. I'll be having my 30th year.
Woohoo! That's a
I
big
know.
number. Lots of fairs. How about you, Mary Jo?
I've been here since 1994. This is my 25th year.
Wow, so you guys have lots of fair experience.
Yes.
A
Yes,
fair amount of experience.
we do.
Wonderful.
We've had a lot of fair fun.
Good. Has anything stuck out to you in particular, or what's your favorite creative arts contest?
My favorite department is designer craftsman. It's so artsy, and it has so many different categories that you can find anything in, and the entries that we have are so unusual.
People's talent is unreal.
Yes.
Every year. It's amazing.
I really like that, and I also love the canning.
Canning, are you a canner yourself?
I am. I specialize in pepper jelly and sweet hot mustard.
Oh, sweet hot mustard. I haven't heard of that one.
It's a family secret.
Family secret. Okay, everyone was making fun of me because I said I grew up off of mayhaw jelly. And a lot of people haven't heard of
That's
mayhaw.
my favorite.
It's your
Oh,
favorite?
my favorite
I think we
jelly.
need to get a can for everybody to try. What about you, Mary Jo? What's one of your favorite
My
contests?
favorite contest is glue a shoe,
Glue a shoe.
which is held during the fair on the first day of the fair. And people take a single shoe,
Mm-hmm.
a different, like a boot, I'm not a boot, slipper,
Can be a boot.
tennis shoe.
Yeah, a
you
flip flop.
flip-flop.
Was it a clog?
And make a theme to fit around the shoe, like a drain or clog
Yes.
drain, and decorate it and enter it. It's really fun.
It's just so it's opening day, right? So
yes.
opening day, we typically are running around crazy with excitement. So I have to make sure that I put in my calendar. I have to come check out Glue a Shoe. It
You
is funny.
do. You
It's
do.
hilarious.
You laugh at every shoe.
The
And we
things that
have-
people come up with is amazing. What about you, Mary Jo? Is there anything that you do
Yes,
for
I
crafty
love
for
to
fun?
knit. I love to knit, and I like to sew
So you guys have some
Mm-hmm.
creative arts experience
I do.
outside of the fair.
and
I've
quilt. I like
And
to
quilting.
Quilt.
And I've done crafts in almost every department except art.
Oh,
So I make tiny doll quilts, and I want to get back to that someday.
yeah. It takes a lot of time, huh?
Yes.
I like to paint.
Painting's good. We
done
always
some
have great
painting.
entries. We have a lot of great kids entries too for painting.
We do.
There's a lot of
Especially
ton of
art.
art. So always be sure to check out all the kids categories that we have for arts and crafts as well.
Yes, and we always like to encourage our youth to enter some of our arts and crafts.
Do you guys have any advice that you would give for these participants? About just maybe even like how to get started on their project, anything they need to keep in mind throughout the year?
Well, we like to tell them, don't be afraid to enter. We hear this all the time. Oh, I'm not good enough. You don't have to be good enough to enter. You have to like what you're doing, and we have 1,100 different categories, so there's something for
There's
everyone.
gotta be, you're bound to find
You
something.
can enter painted rocks. You can
Painted
take
rocks.
a rock and paint
That's
it.
an easy one. Start there.
You
Right.
can paint a fabric. Take a piece of fabric,
Wow.
a dress or a T-shirt, and paint it.
Start there.
And enter that. That's very simple.
Another one that would be a good place to start would be the holiday corner, which we were talking about earlier.
Yes.
So do you want to tell us a little bit about that one?
Well, we have categories from almost every different holiday that there is. Do we have Super Bowl? That's
Yes.
not a holiday.
Well,
Maybe
this year.
Super Bowl.
Yes, this year we do.
kinda
You did this
made-
year.
We made it. It is the holiday to Texans. So
Yeah, that's
So-
true. Football is big in Texas.
So then you create something, and everybody has holiday decorations. Some
Yes.
are homemade, and we encourage you to enter them.
I was actually looking today and I saw that we have a Santa Claus, like a Big Tex Santa Claus themed category,
Yes.
which is pretty detailed, but we definitely get it because Big
We
Tex
get it.
started out as Santa Claus.
Right, and we get a lot of kind of statuary type things that tend to look like Big Tex with all of, but as Santa Claus
cowboy,
as well.
yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
we get a lot of big Tex Santa
Yeah.
Clauses.
Which is good because we actually have several categories that are
Categories,
state fair themed.
Right. Exactly. In art and in just about
Just
every
photography
department.
and like I know in quilts. I know in the past years we've had like a giant Big Tex head that was made out of all the different colors of quilt squares or triangles was what it was. It was beautiful. Okay, so now that we've talked a little bit about the categories and about y'all's fair history, tell me about yourself a little bit more. Where are you guys from?
Well, I am originally from Idaho.
Idaho. I thought you were from Florida.
Well, I've kind of lived everywhere.
Okay.
I travel. I have traveled a lot and put down roots in a lot of different places.
But your favorite is Texas.
But I got here as quick as I could.
Woohoo! That's good. Yes. What about you, Mary Jo?
I was born in Arkansas, but when I was 8 months old, I moved to Texarkana, Texas. So I was
Good.
raised there, so I am a deep-hearted Texan.
Which is good.
Yes.
I feel like everybody at the fair is very Texas and spirited.
Yeah,
I feel like we
Texas,
kind of have
right.
to be.
We have to.
What else is, so let's talk fair food. It's a huge
Huge,
discussion here at the fair. What's your favorite fair food?
My favorite fair food is a comfort food. So we have fried grilled cheese that you dip
Yum.
into a little cup of tomato soup with a side order of shoestring potatoes.
That one is good. And you
And-
can get it right down here at
Yeah,
the
it's
end.
at the end of the Embarcadero.
Yes. What?
Mine is just platonic, like everybody that comes through the gates. Is a Fletcher's corny dog and Jack's French fries and a table where I can sit down and watch the bands play and the people
The bands
walk
and the
around
people,
and ride
yes,
the rides. I
that
want to
is
watch
fun.
the fair while I'm eating my corny dog.
That is a good one. I always have to get a corny dog on opening day.
I
I
do
feel like
too.
it's just one of those things that
Right.
you have to do. While we're on the topic of food, let's talk a little bit about all of our cooking competitions
contests.
that we have. They're
Okay.
every day.
So yes, we do have 24 days, 23 days actually, because the first day is glue or shoe. 23 days of cooking contests. And this year we have 8 brand new cooking contests.
Wow.
So it's going to be very exciting.
So how do people enter one of the cooking contests?
Okay, so you can register online. As soon as we get our program up and running, we'll announce that. And then day of the contest, you can come into the contest kitchen by 9 a.m. and present your food that you're entering and sit back and watch the judging.
It's a fun day. A lot of
Yes.
the people's entries look very tasty. And then at the end of the year, we compile all the winners, the ribbon winners, into a cookbook, correct?
Yes, we do.
And that's like a must-have, I feel like, Texan cookbook. Like, you got to have that. 'Cause
Yes,
you know
if you can believe, this year the cookbook will have 660
Wow.
recipes, and those are only the winning recipes from all of our contests during the fair.
That's awesome.
That's a
We
lot
have
of
first, second, and third, and then in canning we can only do first place
Yeah, there's a ton of canning
because we have
entries.
so many
Right.
categories. Yeah.
So if you guys want any more information about all the contests and all the categories, anything you need to know creative arts, go to bigtex.com/creativearts. Thanks, ladies. Bye.